This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
It helps hone our skills and lets us be ready at a moment's notice.
Some members of the Army National Guard wear a lot of different hats. That's why pilots can be called up during a wildfire to help knock down the flames from the sky. Fire Watch tops Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. I'm Wendy DeMonte. Kristen is on assignment. Well, fire danger is even more of a concern this summer after 4 years of drought. The Army National Guard is just one more service that can help ground crews by dropping water from above. Paul Nelson shows us some of the training that goes into fighting fires with helicopters.
When you think of the U.S. military, you probably think about combat overseas, but the Nevada National Guard's doing a lot to protect us here at home, including fighting fires, and that's why they spent the morning practicing their skills. 2,000 gallons of water drop on the forest near Stampede Reservoir, carried by a Chinook helicopter. Not far away, a Black Hawk helicopter hauls a 660-gallon bucket.
The Black Hawk is a little bit more agile, a little bit more maneuverable. We can get into the really tight areas.
The Army National Guard is called out to wildfires every year. This is a training exercise, keeping the pilots and crew chiefs prepared for when that happens.
It's always good to get out and practice this stuff. We don't get to do it enough, but it comes in handy when the fire season rolls around.
The crews take one trip after another, loading their buckets and dropping it on their targets.
It was an absolute blast. We love training to help our community, and this always hones our skills.
Being as good as they can be for the community is what these guys strive for, especially since many of them are from the area.
I went to Galena High School. This is definitely home for me. One of the best parts about being in the Nevada Army National Guard is that I get to help my local community, especially during fire season.
These guardsmen have maps of all the dip sites in the area. You can see how low this one is because of the drought. Many others are too dry to use. While crew members say this is all just part of the job, it also shows their versatility.
Our core mission is medevac for war fighting, but we do a lot of support for the community, whether it's firefighting or search and rescue. So yeah, we try to help out as much as we can.
These helicopters offer a number of services, but it's the crew members that make them happen.
I have a lot of friends and family who live up here, and definitely knowing that what we're doing here with these aircraft and putting water on fires is keeping them safe. That's the most important part of this job for me.
Each one of these helicopters has a 4-man crew, and up to 3 Blackhawks and 2 Chinooks can fight fires at any given time. Covering Fire Watch, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.